Right on, thanks for joining us. Doing some basement renos here today. If you guys want to learn some cool tips and tricks, learn how to be a master framer, stay tuned, we got some stuff coming up. So first things first, when you're framing, you want to make sure you got the right tools for the job, right? You got this nice framing hammer. The bigger the hammer, the better. You know, guys on site see you with the giant hammer, they know your boss, right? Same with the tool belt. You got giant tool belt, they know you've been around, you know your stuff. So that's the thing. Big tool belt, big hammer, away she goes. And you want to just load up those pockets with tons of gear, right? You want to have your drill there, tons of tape measures, like 4 or 5, you know, pencil, square, and more stuff you got in those pouches, the more professional you look too. All right, so number one tools you want to have when you're framing. You got your, you know, like we went through, a hammer, pouch, all that regular stuff. But this guy right here, this is your friend right there, Sawzall. You know, you take this 2x4 right out, no friggin' problems, man. Let's give her. Like when you're adding studs to the wall, you want to make sure that you measure them real nice and tight. You don't want them loosey-goosey in there. Have them as tight as you can get. So number one rule when you're cutting, measure once, cut twice. That's how it goes. Because you can always cut again, you got more wood. Yeah, so when you're putting in studs, you gotta make sure they're in there real tight. And that's why this framing hammer here is your best friend. Because this wood, she won't cooperate, so you teach her as boss, man. This one hammer in there. And this way, you know, and this way, when you do it like that, you don't even need to nail it, screw it. The whole weight of the house is holding her down, pinching the wood together, so it's even stronger than nails technically, right? So, there you go. Beauty. You don't even have to nail it. Another thing a lot of people don't think about when they're framing, you want to make sure that you pick really straight studs. You gotta eyeball them up and check her out. You look down there, like a pool cue. Well, they don't ever give you any straight ones anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Just use what you got. If they're a little crooked, then you just bend them. Nails. Yeah, so if you're building walls, you want to make sure they're level, right? So put the level on it. Don't even look at the level because that'll just throw you off. Just put the level on there. Wall's level. No. Beauty. Because you get in too much level in there, just eyeball it. You know, just look straight to me. Stand back, take a look. Looks good. And you know, just people say, "Do you level walls?" Yeah, put the level on it. Good. So number one tool to have when you're framing is this laser beam level right here. You want to make sure that you got one of these all the time. So you just, you know, shine it at the wall like this, and it tells you if your 2x4s are leveled. I think this one might be broke, so you have to get a new one. Seems to be doing something stupid there. Well, you can check, you know, see if things are crisscross applesauce there. Look at that, lines up nice, right on. So when you're working on site, you're working with power tools and stuff, you always want to make sure you're wearing your PPGs. You always got to let the guys know on site who's boss. You know, you got to have super cool sunglasses on at all times for safeties. That's why you need tape, man. Alright, here's a pro tip that everyone's got to know when you're framing. You're up working on a ladder, you know, you got a pain in the arse board, they won't cooperate, you know, it just keeps moving around. You want her to stay in place nice, you know, it keeps falling. Pro tip, grab some of this red tape right here, handiest stuff ever. Always find this stuff laying around job sites, you know, you just grab it, no one misses it. keeper's finders. Slap that tape right up on there. Away she goes. Look at that. Now you need less screws. Get the screws in there. Easy peasy. Now when you're screwing this type of wood, man, with screws, you always want to make sure you just bury those screws as deep as you can get them. The stronger it is. Yeah, just bury them. Right on. Here's another pro tip for you guys. You're up here screwing around, you know, you got friggin' boards up there, you can't get the nails in there, you can't get the screw gun in there, won't stay on. This is what you do. This red tape's better than anything. Put your screw right on the drill like that, and put some tape on it. Get a lot on there too, because you don't want that screw moving. A couple of pieces there. Look at that. That red tape there, she's the best stuff ever. Now, you don't even have to hold the screw. Look at that. Beauty. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys another pro tip. You're up here working, you know, you're doing some bulkheads and stuff and gussets and trusses and things, and you want to get your line down the floor from this point right here. Well, how do you do it? Well, you don't want to mess around with laser levels. That's crazy stuff. So that's why I always keep packed gum in my pocket, right? Get some gum there. So what you do, you just put the gum right on the point there where you want to transfer down to, and you just let her fall. And where she hits, that's the line, straight down. Gravity never lies. So you're working up on a ladder, eh? You're up in a tight spot, working away, trying to get screws in crazy angles. That's why I always keep gum handy. Another purpose for gum. Wicked tip right here. You put the gum on there, stick the screw in there, holds are good. Take your gun, there you go. There you go, perfect. So one thing I like to do when I'm framing, just before you're gonna put drywall on, when you're all done, it's always good to sign your work. So I always like to draw a really big obscene genitalia on the walls for future framers or renovators that come in, you know. When they see this kind of thing, they know someone's been here. And they're like, oh yeah, that guy is a boss, man, boss framer. Oversized genitalia, you know, you can draw some really big things in there. You know, whatever you got, give her. You know, be creative, you know. Just draw some cool shit on the walls. You can write, you know, things like you. That's the way you do it. Because it's always fun, you know, the guys peel off the boards, do renovations down here, you know, the year 2040 or something. They're like, oh yeah, look at this. This boss framer was here. He's a good contractor. That's what pros do. Pro tip. Another pro tip that I learned when I was working in trades the last 20 years or so. You know, you're on site, you're about to do drywall and boarding, you know, you got all these voids in here that, you know, what purpose do they serve? I got the great purpose. Number one, money saving trick. Take all your garbage from the site, any garbage laying around, friggin' stuff it right in there, get rid of it. And you put the boards over there, no one will ever see that shit. Get all your lunch stuff in there, you can put drywall pieces in there, whatever you got, you know, boards are going over that, disappears. Now when you're working away, you know, building walls and gussets and trusses and things like that, you know, you can get all fancy and use a leveler, you know, or you just eyeball it. I eyeball everything. Eyeball is truer than the measure, because, you know, if someone looks at the wall, they go, oh, that wall's crooked. Well, if you look at it and she don't look crooked, it's good. Don't worry about levels, because put a level on it, it still looks crooked. So just eyeball everything, because eyeballs are truer than measures. Remember that.